I'll keep it real. What I said to the players in the locker room, we can't start the game the way we started it and expect to have any success. At one point, I think with 3 minutes and 27 seconds, maybe check me, I'm not sure. It's like 25-8 or something like that. And made some subs, got some of that youth and energy in there, and things started to happen. And that's what we need to continue, but it has to be from the beginning. You remove that first quarter. I can't see because I don't have my glasses on, but it's a pretty damn close game. It might be tied. Now, I'm not trying to have any moral victories here, but, you can't do that against anyone in this league, let alone a team that's coming off a big win early on the road, coming in here. They shot 81% in the first quarter. Now, I'll give it to them. Some of those shots were tough, but to be able to recover from that, get it under 10, have an opportunity, but turn it over. Get it under 10, have an opportunity in the breakaway, but don't be solid and land on 2 and get free throws. Those type things that we need to correct. But, we don't have time to actually, get in the gym and practice with 34 games in 94 days, in this early stretch. So we're going to watch the film. We'll stretch them out, get them flushed, and get ready for the game on Thursday.
What do you think? What was the cause of the slow start in your estimation?
Let me say this. I'm going to give credit to the opposition first and foremost. They had some juice. And I'll be honest with you, they went to the head of their snake early. NECA. Then they went to gray. The difference is, with all respect to NECA and her MVP status, 11 of her 13, she was 11 for 13. She only went left once. She's going to go right. And she's going to go up and under, back to her right. Now, she's really good at it, and I'm sure every coach says that, but I would like to see her have to go to option number 2. That's the biggest thing. But that started, when teams get on a roll and we put length on Gray, but she's feeling good. Jazz is guarding, she's shooting fadeaways, she's falling away. Good teams are going to do that, but it can't be to the tune of stopping you from doing things on the other end of the floor.
You started Kelsey in the second half. What was behind that decision, and what did you see from her tonight that you liked?
I started those 3 perimeter players that had some positive minutes in there. It was probably Mitchell, and Kelsey. It was more about the collective group of those. Sometimes Tiffany Mitchell thinks too much about a shot she misses. She doesn't realize she still shot 50%, and she's playing, tremendous defense for us. So I thought that crew, along with Candace and Nat, gave us an opportunity to have some energy with a little bit of experience.
With the team like the LA Sparks being a strong force in the perimeter, how can you prepare for the next matchup practice-wise?
Rest. I'm not trying to be funny, 3 and 4. The fortunate thing is how this schedule was played with our preseason, our first 2 games. There's some familiarity there, with our next opponent. So it'll be video, it'll be more mental, it'll be some walkthrough, that type. It will probably be the players doing the scouting report because they faced this opponent enough to know what's going to take place out on the court.
That being said, the next game is against the Mystics again. What are the key areas to improve based on the last matchup?
Well, I could give you several, but I'll start with taking care of the basketball. You kind of undo some of those things because we had some unforced turnovers at some crucial times. You want people to take it away from you. You don't want to give it to them. And sometimes fatigue will set in, and that's when it's really gut check time. So I think taking care of the basketball, we won the battle on the boards there. The head of their snake only scored 13, but we lost. It's not good enough. Not often that Deladon's held to 13 points. So I think you start with some of those positive things, trying to cut the head of the snake off, rebound, and take care of the ball.
At what point did Kelsey kind of, in your mind, earn the green light that she seems to have? In the last 2 games, she's led the team in shooting, attempted shots.
Yeah, that's a tough one. It's like a feel. I don't know at what point. I know we like to get her some space in transition and set some gets and drag screens for her because players in this league have a healthy respect for rookies that put up a lot of points. So they're in there pretty good. So we want to free her up, give her more space. It's probably hard for people to believe, but the first 3 practices we had to make her shoot the ball. I'm more concerned with her pounding it a couple of 2 dribbles too much. You're not open. You're not going to shake anybody when the space shrinks. So we'll work on that.